What's going on? Michael Kittinger with Fractal-CRM. So in this video, I'm going to walk you through how easy it is to set up a membership site. So a course, etc. Now, I am recording this video in mid-March of 2023. Um, one of the features that will be rolling out here in the next few months, certainly by the end of the year, is inside the membership areas. Right now, it's mainly geared towards courses, but we are working on adding more of a community feel to it as well. So there will be a community aspect. It is not out yet. But again, that is something that I am looking forward to. It's going to be awesome. But let me just show you now how to set up your courses and things and some of the different features that are available there. So when you log into your account, again, this is our demo account, but you come down here to sites and you'll see across the top, we have memberships. So let me kind of walk you through what these different things look like. So the dashboard is going to show you just kind of some key stats. So how many opt-ins, how many members, sales, and checkouts. Then you have your products. So your products are your actual courses. All right. So these are your actual things that you are selling. Now, what's cool is one of the things I really like that we separated products from offers. So I know some other platforms where if you have a product like a course, there's an offer that's like when you're setting up the product, you set up your offer. And so there's only one offer tied to that course. Here, you can have a course and then maybe you wanted multiple offers. So maybe you have an offer where it's X price. Maybe you have an offer where if they, add coaching with it, then it is X price. Maybe you have an affiliate. So if somebody else is offering your course, you give it as a discount, right? So the offers, you have your product and then you have your offer and they are separate, which is absolutely amazing. So I don't know where my little face went, but we'll continue. So you have your products, which are your courses. You have your offers, which again is separate from your products. And I'll go into all these in more detail. You have your analytics. So you can track people, how they have done. You can set up assessments in the course as well. And then you have your just general settings. So site details, you can name this like Test Academy. And then you can set up a support email, support phone number. You can create a magic link. So basically they just click that link and logs them right in. If you do want to make some customizations, we have JavaScript and CSS. And then you can update your branding, your favicon, which is up there in the top, kind of on the tab side. You can allow for people to download the videos or not. And then you just click save. Then other things, you can set up a custom domain. And you can see here, you just go into your records. I did another video on why you should be using Cloudflare. But if you want to use Cloudflare, this is how you do it. You can set up an A record or a CNAME record. Again, CNAME is primarily used if you have a subdomain. Off your main domain, a record would be if you wanted to point your main domain to it. So what I mean by that is, let's say you wanted to have like academy.test.com, you would set up a CNAME for Academy. If you wanted to have academytest.com, you would set up an A record because that's your primary domain. So that's how that works. Email settings. So you can send a welcome email. And there's a couple different, you got your default template. You can also customize it back under marketing, under email templates. But we will send the default template out and then you can do drips. You can turn them on, off. I usually will just leave those just like that. App settings. Again, you can see some different things here. Customize it, etc. All right, so now let's go into creating your actual course. Very simple. Create product. We have some kind of just pre-built templates for you Of course, you can always build your own, and you can always customize any of these. Um, but you've got a sprint course, so this would be more like just a short. Maybe you give these away for free. For instance, you've got a little bit longer one, and then you have a more of a membership type. So, or you can of course build your own. But you can see here. So if we click this, and we're just going to name this membership test, create product. So when you do one of the templates, see it automatically comes with some additional things set up. So you have your big modules, and then you have your individual lessons. So you can think about it that way. So you have your categories, which are your big modules, and then your individual lessons. They're all drag and drop. So if you want to move like the whole module, the whole category, you can, or if you want to move individual lessons, it's drag and drop. Over here, you can see you've got publish, draft, locked, or drip. Again, you can come in here, you can see the description of it, product details. You can upload an image, customization if you want to show instructor. You can upload like your image of yourself, title, bio, all that, your logo. Again, favicon. And then if you want tracking, JSS, JavaScript, CSS, all that good stuff. So customize. We do have a couple different looks. So your classic look looks like this. And again, you can update the images and everything, but here's your lessons, instructor, here's the different modules. So you can see here, and then you'll have your content. So that's the way that one looks, the classic. You can do the New York style, which is going to be scrolling. So again, update all these. But you can see, so you come across and you've got your different modules here, and then your lessons below it. So that is the New York style. And then you have this one, new. And again, a little bit cleaner. You got your lessons over here, additional content, the resources, next lessons, your instructor information down here. So that is the 3 different looks. Again, you can go with whichever one you like. And that is under customize. Again, you can title, this will show you which offers are tied to this product, to this course. And then comments. So you can allow for people to comment in your sections, and then you can show it, lock it, enable it, etc. So by default, it's all hidden. But if you do want to enable comments to show, you can. So when people are watching the video or whatever, they can be like, this is amazing, or hey, can you clarify this, or and so you can have it to where, do you want just the instructor only, the public, or both? And so you can see all that. All right, so that gives you an overview of and just to create a new category. So I'm just going to name this test cat 3, or maybe it's 4, I don't know. So now you can see down here, it opened that. Now you can add a lesson, a subcategory, or an assessment. So if we just click here, we're going to add a lesson and test lesson. And it's so easy to use. So you can click edit, quite simply, select the media. So what video do you want? And so one thing I will say, we have, you may have seen a video or whatnot, but we now have video hosting directly on the platform. So before, you used to have to put it on YouTube or Vimeo or Wistia or one of the other platforms, basically, and then you would put it here. But now we have self-hosting, so you can just upload the video directly here. Name your the title of the lesson, the category it's in, and then down here you can put all your notes, things like that. If you want to update the thumbnail for this specific lesson, you can update that, and you can see there's the dimensions. What I recommend doing is just go in Canva. Free, Canva's free. They do have a pro version, but you can use the free version. Create a template with these dimensions, and then figure out how you want the template to look, and then you just duplicate the page and update for each of your lessons. If you want to add files, so very simple. If you have checklists or whatever it may be, slides, if you're going through a presentation, you can do that. So that's the main video. You can, although typically don't necessarily, so you can upload your images and everything, and it's SEO and all that. You can always insert like a link to a video. You can also come here and embed source code and things. But so it's easy to use, but still massive customization as well. And then you just click save. They all, when you create the lesson, they are by default set to draft. And so you would just come in and either click publish there, or back here, you can just do the either drop down. So this is for the individual lesson. If you do here, and again, you can publish it, you can lock it, and then here would be to publish or drip the entire category. So drip is basically where it just drips them out in a sequence. So that's how that works. And then you can hit, I didn't mean to do that. You can hit preview, you can share it, you can clone it. So if we do preview, you can see here, again, this is the, we just went with the default template. So that's why the lessons are here, the instructor's here. So if I come down, so start course, you can see there's the training, all the information, instructor. So that is how it works. It's extremely easy to, again, you can come in here and you can update these, upload your media. Welcome, all that fun stuff. Let me show you one other thing here. So we can come in here and we can do add assessment. And so you can do either a quiz or an assignment. So obviously, if like you have homework that you want them to do with that lesson, with that module, you can do an assignment. If, let's say at the end you want to put together a quiz, or like they have to pass the quiz to get a badge or a certification or something like that, you can do quiz. So we'll show you what those look like. So an assessment, give them the instructions. You can upload a PDF, a JPEG, etc. Very simple. So that's quick update. And then confirmation message. So that is the assessment. And if we come down here and we add a quiz, show you what that looks like. Spell this morning. All right, so test quiz. So does it require a passing grade? Not a passing grade. What's the passing grade? So if we do this, they got to score 70%. Confirmation message, fail question, pass confirmation message, fail. So if they don't pass, what's the message they receive? And then here you can just come down here and you can add your questions. Is it single choice, multiple choice? Ask your question, and then you can put your choices in and you select which one is the correct option. And then you can add a question, etc. So very easy to use. All questions must, I'm just going to delete it. So that's how you do an assessment, a quiz, highly customizable. Again, if you want to change the order, you can it's just drag and drop. If I want this up here, and then you can add it to, subsections, subcategories, all that fun stuff. So that is how you set up the membership, the actual course part. Very simple to do. And then let me come back here. And so if somebody has access to the membership, and they have all the courses, like they'll see all the courses they have access to. And so you can rearrange it. So if you want the courses to be, in a certain order after you create them, you can come back in here, and then again, you can see the description. That's how the products will show in the membership area. So that is that side of it. Now let me walk through how to create an offer for your course. So we're going to name this test offer. Very simple. What product do you want the offer to be? We're going to do the membership test that we just created. And for this one, I want $97. And it is live. So we will create. So now, now what we can do so there's again, you can customize all this: service agreement, offer details, etc. Add images, logos, all that fun stuff. But now you can either send them straight to basically this page, so the offer link, to where they can purchase, and they'll automatically get access to that course. Again, because there's no custom domain, it just is and it's a preview. It's a bunch of just weird things up there. But you can do it so that they come here, or what you can do is you can come here to automation, and we are going to just create a new workflow. Although I think we have a template here. Oh, I guess we don't have one right there. No worries. So you can come here and create a workflow, and we can say order form. I think we set up one the other day for the sale, and I think we did this in the test funnel. Actually, I'm gonna look and see. Yeah. Okay. So what we can do too is you can have like a whole funnel with an order form, and then your first your action step can be membership, grant, offer, and then it should be grant offer. I may not have saved the offer. So anyway, so you can create a workflow, all that to say. You can create a workflow and grant the offer that way as well. So let's... I didn't save the offer. That would explain it. So $7. It was on draft. No wonder it wasn't there. Okay, so now we have an offer. Now we can come in here under automation, and let's see. I think it's this one. And so now we can do membership, grant offer, and test offer. So now in the funnel, when they purchase this, they'll get access to the offer, which is unlocking the course. And they'll get the welcome email and all of that. Make sure you hit publish. And then if, like, let's say you have a monthly membership, or if somebody refunds or what have you, so you can also set it up so that if it's a refund, then you revoke the offer. So that is how you set up membership courses and everything. Very powerful, easy to use. If you have any questions, again, be sure to let us know, and you can use the chat icon down here, and we can hop on there and help you with whatever questions you have. All right, see you in the next video.